Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Susan likes this and that. Today I have a huge Aldi haul for you. So I went there nice and early this morning, hoping to beat the crowds, had all my ducks in a row. So I thought, if you watch my channel long enough, I never have my ducks in a row. I think I have my ducks in a row. Got there, was shopping, realized I didn't have a quarter before I went in. Luckily I found one. Got inside, I'm like, man, I should have brought some of those coolie things to put in my bags. I forgot the coolie things. And this is a planned trip. Realized I didn't even have any bags in the store with me. They were still in the car and no coolie bags. So I bottled this stuff that I'm going to show you. So I had to load it at my car, and then my key fob wouldn't open my door finally because the battery's running out. Y'all. Anyhow, they had some new things. I hit the Aldi Aisle of Shame and found a couple things, and I'm going to show you what some of my go-to things are, and a couple new things that I got, and one really cute thing that I got. So let's go. All right, I'm going to show you the cold things first so I can put them back in the refrigerator because they're right here. Yeah. All right, so I make spaghetti often. Lily's always like, oh, I would like to have some meatballs. And I can make them from scratch, but Aldi has these. They have Italian and regular, and they're really good. Italian meatballs. Nice big bag. Definitely even less expensive than at Walmart. So I got some meatballs. I'm going to go a little faster through the cold stuff. So I bought some lunch meat and stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't have any cold packs still up. I was like, let me get some cold things to keep my cold things cold. Anyhow, I always get these crinkle fries, and these are really, really good. We cook them in the air fryer, and you get way more than it seems like you get in a regular, Ore-Ida bag. But these are really good. So got some of those because we eat French fries we make hamburgers or like pulled pork type things. We use French fries. All right, this I love this pizza. Got some of this. I usually eat this whole thing by myself. You know, when you open these pizza boxes, they're not as big as a pizza box. Like if you open this up, it's going to be very, like I can feel it. It's like this big. So it definitely is enough. It can be a one-person meal. Trying to show you the cold stuff. I know I'm going fast, but this is cold stuff. I think I got a few more. All right, these pickles. Lewis loves these pickles, these dill pickles. I know somebody else who likes dill pickles, Sophia. Pickles for Sophia. But these are really, really good over by the one wall where all the cold stuff is. I got a few more chili things to show you, and then I will show you my not chili things. I did have a little list with me when I went in there, but the list had like 5 things on it. Honeys, you know now. Yeah, as Trisha would say, honeys. Got some onion rings, really good. There doesn't seem like there's any more in here than there's in a regular other brand, but they're good. They're very good. I'm gonna get this stuff in the freezer. Get it in the freezer. All right, and all right. Oh gosh, I got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff today that I don't have a cold pack. All right, so on the list was they have, the cut deli cheese and meat, and then they have the kind that are in their own packaging. But got some baby Swiss. We were out of this. We like grilled cheeses. We like cheese. We like our cheese in this house, y'all. So this is good. I've gotten this several times before. Usually I get Sargento cheese, but they don't have Sargento there, so this is okay. Sargento is the only cheese I will buy for the most. Well, I won't. Yeah, I wish Aldi doesn't carry Sargentos. Yeah, they don't. So tonight I'm making. Here, I'll show you this. I got these artisan flatbreads. So I'm going to make pizzas tonight for me, Lily, and Lewis. So there's 2 in here. So I needed some mozzarella to go on that. And somewhere here, oh yes, here it is. Got some pizza sauce. Real easy to make pizzas like this. And they're delicious. I love making our own pizzas. Sometimes we'll put spinach on it. There is some spinach in the fridge, so some spinach is probably going to end up on one of these. But anyhow, we're going to make the pizza, and I also have got the pepperoni also. So we can have pepperoni pizza, pepperoni and spinach, whatever we want to put on it. That will be good. I think I have one more cold thing. They have this there, and I've had it several times. Lightly seasoned pulled chicken. It's actually very yummy. You can use it for several different things. You can add some barbecue sauce to it, like I've done before, where you just warm it up and you put barbecue sauce with it, and put it on because I'm gonna do this probably maybe tonight or tomorrow, and then put it on a nice roll. So the meat, the barbecue sauce, and then some nice rolls from Aldi. That'll probably be tomorrow night. It's either going to be pizza or those sandwiches tonight. I'm not sure. But this is really good. It's over by the meats. I'm going to give you a total, and I can give you like specific prices on stuff if you want. But I'm going to give you a total also. All right, let me put my cold stuff away, and I'm going to show you all the rest of the stuff I got. Be right back. Okay, got my cold stuff put away. I also had some chicken, some organic, like thin chicken that I got, but I didn't want to leave the chicken sitting out. I put that right in the freezer. I only got one because Lewis got some the other day from Earth Fair. So, yes. All right, let's show you what else I got from Aldi. Hopefully, y'all got an Aldi in your area or close by. We have several in our town, probably over all of the area, probably 5 or 6 of them. This one's like not even 10 minutes from our house. So I did hit the aisle of shame, and I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I want to show you both because they're the same. One of them's already put away. But I always try to keep, and I got the organic. I always try to keep pizza sauce. Y'all, I'm still out of breath. All right, sometimes I have to just literally stop myself and because I'm just a little bit of a spaz sometimes. Y'all already know that though. Y'all already know that. So I got 2 of those. I always try to keep pizza sauce. And of course, we're in Florida. So this time of year, I'm always buying more canned foods. A lot more. We have a pantry. So because hurricanes, and hurricane season was June 1st. Last year, there was nothing. The year before was like a parade of them for whatever reasons. Wink, wink. So yeah, this year I'm expecting to be quiet. I don't know. We'll see. But we have to be prepared. We're in Florida. I was here for Andrew, so enough said. All right, got some chicken bone broth. Got 2 of these. They have bone broth, they have beef broth, they have all different, they have vegetable broth. I like the bone broth, the Simply Nature. So I got 2 of these. I use bone broth in soups. I use bone broth when I'll put chicken in the crock pot with like a packet or with some dressing, and sometimes I'll add some of that. And of course, yeah, just soups and stuff like that. Needed some bananas. I had a really good selection of bananas, and luckily they weren't too yellow yet. I eat a banana probably every morning. Sorry, to keep up my potassium. My potassium's already low, and then y'all know I had that heart monitor on, so potassium, I could have been low in potassium. Sorry, so the banana can help with keeping my potassium up. Every time I ever went into a hospital for whatever reason, they're like, "You're so low in your potassium. Here, take these potassium pills." But the pills were this big. So I would usually just chew them. I'm like, can I just chew them? It's like chewing chalk. They're like, sure. So I would chew, but a banana tastes a lot better than a potassium pill. All right. I always try to keep these on hand, an extra. These are really good, diced tomatoes. And I always check the expiration date just to make sure, it's good. Yeah, 2028. So I got 2 of these, and I have what I'm showing you, I'm just adding to. All right, this is something I always get many of when I go in, and I'm down. I have other brands of this, but this brand I like at Aldi. I might buy get 10 cans at a time, but it's this. And I think I've shown you this before, but it's the Northern Catch Solid White Tuna. They have the Chunk Light also, but I like the Solid White, and I buy this is how many I bought today. Let's see if I can do this. That's all highs piled up. This is how many I bought today. Woo, the tower. And the expiration dates on these are usually at 2029. So I always try to keep just several piles. I think I'm down to maybe 4 of those. And I really would like to have double that in my pantry. But the guy, I probably would have grabbed more, but I realized I didn't have my bags, and I was kind of like, and there was a guy unloading stuff right in front of the tuna, like right there with the big old thing stocking. So if he hadn't been there, I probably would have grabbed more. Anyhow, all right, I always grab this. I know we probably have, even like where I'm sitting right here underneath here, there's we have like a pantry, right? I have stuff stored right here. We keep extra because we just try to supply for everybody. But this is really good. I get the kind with the Romano also. We use, like when we make spaghetti, I don't usually cook with this, but I don't know, I'm old school as far as when I have my spaghetti, I like this on my spaghetti. I know you can buy the shaved, and you can buy the shredded real Parmesan cheese, which I always have for cooking, but I kind of like this. I like this powdery kind on my spaghetti. Let's see what the ingredients look like. I don't know. I didn't yuca anything when I was there. I mean, the ingredients aren't really bad. Here's the ingredient list is only like this teeny little thing right down there. So I always try to grab extra of that. Okay, Isle of Shame items. Let's show you some Isle of Shame items next. If you ever been down the Isle of Shame, you know what I'm talking about. I'll show you what I got. Let's go. Okay, Isle of Shame area. Oh, this is what I forgot to show you though. And we have way too many now. Lily loves these little oranges, the teeny little, whatever they're called. They're just cheap, but Lewis already bought some, so now we have 2 bags. I didn't realize, but she eats those. Maybe I'll start eating them. I'm not a big fruit eater except for bananas. I'm not a big citrus eater. I do like watermelon though, but I don't eat a lot of berries. I probably should. I know they're really good for you. All right, this was kind of at the beginning of the Isle of Shame, although it's not. You know what the Isle of Shame is, right? It's where they got all the hodgepodge of stuff. Always look for the red stickers because that's highly discounted. But just the stuff, and it's usually, sometimes it's tore up pretty good. People just, you have to dig to find your size. But I do like these. I get these usually at Walmart, but the Walmart hasn't been having the kind I like lately. All they've had is the water, like the water wipes, which I don't like. So these, and I always get fragrance free. You don't flush these, but we keep these in the house. So hopefully the water ones I do not like. The water wipes, I've done Walmart deliveries and then they keep saying they needed to substitute and they had substituted to the water wipes, not the other kind. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but so I'm going to try these. Particular about what wipes we use. Okay, so this is Isle of Shame. It's all these, and this box wasn't too destroyed yet. The box that you have to look through to find your size. I got a large, but I like these. These are Bermuda length, which I like. 5 pockets, and I like high rise. I don't like mid rise or low rise. I don't like that. I always feel like I'm like yanking on them to pull them up. But these were there. Wish I should have just. I don't know. I'm trying to see. These were like $9.99. I remember they were like $9.99. They weren't. Yeah, they weren't super expensive. Yeah, $9.99. So that's a good price for a pair of shorts. Brand new pair of shorts, and shorts that I actually like. All right, I got these for the baby, Rosie. I usually get her the little melt away things that they have at Aldi, but I grabbed her some of these too because she's eaten a lot. She likes her food. She's gonna be a good eater. So I got these little rice rusks, stage 2, for teething, and they probably, yeah, it looks like they taste like apple. So I got her those. I'm sure she'll like them, gluten free. And I also got her these, which I keep in the fridge. I would usually buy 3 at a time. But these little, the Organics Little Journey, let me show you. Apple, banana, strawberry with yogurt. All of them are, 2 of them with yogurt, 1 of them just a fruit. But these little pouches, you just pop them open and she just sucks them till it's empty, She loves these things. So 6+ months. So apple, banana, strawberry I got. Apple, banana, raspberry I got. And she can hold these herself now. She just holds it. You give it to her and she'll go to town. And then the apple mango. But they had probably 6 or 7, I think, flavors to choose from. And those are the ones I got. I couldn't remember what I got before that I knew she liked. But I don't think she's very picky. Hattie, if you're watching, comment. Tell me, I think she'll like, I don't think she's picky about, I haven't really seen her stick her nose up about anything really. So I always try to keep these on hand. I keep them in the refrigerator so they're cold. This is also something I keep in the fridge, which you're going to think is kind of weird, but fragrance mist. It's nice in the summer if you can take it out of the fridge and mist it on yourself and it's cold, and it keeps the scent lasting longer. So this was the jasmine. The other one they had was vanilla. I'm not a huge vanilla fan, and they only had 1 of these left. So I think someone had already maybe sprayed it. I don't know, because the little plastic things on the side were not, but it's not like where someone used it so much. It wasn't the tester, but it was the only one left, and I didn't want vanilla. So Lacura, but it's nice to keep these in the fridge. I can smell it. It smells good. You know what? One thing they did that I didn't like, I was leaving. You know when you're in some stores and they put, why am I waving my hand? When you're in some stores and they have those fragrance things that pull this fragrance out, man, they bursted it like a big puff of the fragrance, and I was so glad it was time for me to leave. It was so strong. I literally wish I had had a mask on. And I'm like not sensitive to smells. I can smell really well. Trust me, I'm like a bloodhound, but I'm not super sensitive. Um, but I was like in a cloud of it, and it was so strong. They do it in just at Walmart, all these stores. You smell. They have like these scent things on the wall that puff out smell, and I don't like it. A little bit is okay, but oh my gosh, it was a lot. Okay, I have a little. This was Isle of Shame also. I have a little fan on my desk, and it keeps running out quick. I got it at um, Dollar Tree, and it's fine. But I wanted to kick it up a notch, y'all. Kick it up a notch and get a new fan. So this is an adjustable dual head, 4-speed, rechargeable, flexible angle, automatic oscillation. So it's 97 in Florida today, 97 with a heat index of 110. So even inside, yeah. But this is what it looks like this. But then you can also look like that. So I'm happy. And it looks like it has a little, here's what the little bottom of it looks like, a little like docking station. Well, I don't know if you call it dock, but it'll show you like the on off, the digital display, just the where you can adjust it. So I'll be hooking this up today, charging it. The one I have is, it's very small, and I either have to plug it in when it's on to keep it, because I have it on a lot, pretty much all the time. So I saw this and had to get this. I think this is only about maybe like $9.99 also. Let's see. Let's see. The body mist was $4.99. Let's see. How much are these? The tune is only $1.79, which is cheaper than Walmart. Oh, I got one more thing to show you. And the one thing I'm going to get ready to show you was $12.99, but it's really cute. I don't see. Oh, the twin head fan. Okay, it was $14.99, but worth every penny. So yes, got that. All right, the one last thing, and I actually texted Josh there was only 2 left of this, and I took a picture of it, and I put it in my cart just in case, even if he said no, I still had one if he said yes, because I'm like, someone's going to walk by there and grab both of them, and there's only 2 left. How much did it cost? I think I already looked this up. Okay, this was $12.99. Look at this, y'all. Look at it. Looky. Isn't that cute? The Toy Story movie's out now. But how cute. Collect them all. There's Woody, Buzz Lightyear, Jessie, and Bullseye. This is the only ones that they had. So I texted a photo of this to Josh, and he texted back like, yes, that's cute. Like, get it. The close-up. I thought about getting both, but then I was like, you know what? I want to leave it. What if some little kid walks by and he wanted it, the other one? So I'll give this to Dottie, or Josh might be confiscating this. I don't know. This could be a Josh he might put this in his office. Him and Lewis went and saw the movie like last Friday, I think. So it's for ages 0 and up. 2026. So yeah, grab me one of those. All right, so my total for everything I showed you was $165. And there's the chicken that I didn't show you. So $165, I don't know if it shows how many items, gives you a number, how many items you got. I don't know. Anyhow, we got there early, and it was nice. So I'm going to go plug in my fan, put this somewhere for Josh, go put this in the refrigerator, and I'm probably going to have some tuna fish for lunch and maybe an orange for dessert. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to have the fudge that I got at Rural King, which is right here. This is probably what I'm going to have for dessert. Rural King. Go watch the Rural King video. I got a lot of stuff there too. All right. That's it. I'm going to wash these shorts. I always wash stuff because just in case there's chemicals on them from wherever they came from. Wash those shorts and put everything away. That's it for this Aldi haul. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And I always forget to tell you guys, hit the notification bell. I never tell you guys to hit the notification bell. Hit the bell and it will let you know when there's a new video out. Got lots of fun delivered boxes on the way. Right over here, got my Mini Brands fridge with some fill the fridge balls. Got to open those. I might do that later today, maybe. That's why they're sitting there. So I'll video them. Anyhow, all right. That's it. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching this Aldi haul. Share your Aldi hauls and your shopping hauls and whatever you do too, so I can see what y'all do. All right, that's it. Talk to you later. Happy shopping.